Welcome to Advanblack's YouTube channel. I'm Steve, the service technician for Advanblack. Today I'm going to do a quick video to show you how to install one of our brand new products. We're going to be installing the 14 and up batwing fairing vent LED light bezel. This one is color matches Zephyr Blue for our street light back here that's done in all Zephyr Blue from Advanblack. And it's LED lit here at the top, so you'll have a white light on both sides. It does include 3M double-sided sticky tape on the back side. We'll just simply scratch that up, peel it, and stick it. So like I said, this is a very easy install. This is something that you can do at home in about 10-15 minutes. So let's get the camera over here and get this installed. So the outer fairing is very easy to take off. You're going to have a screw right up here where your normal mirror would be. Down here you're going to have another one, same thing on the other side, and then of course 3 screws going across the windshield. I like to do the windshield last so we can be in front of the bike to get the fairing off without it falling. So the first thing we're going to do is get that fender covered up in the front. It doesn't matter if you have a towel or a blanket or a fender bib, go ahead and get that installed because we're going to be working right over the top of the fender with this fairing. We're going to take a Torx 27 and remove these 2 screws on both sides. Pay attention to the screws when they come out. You've got a long screw which goes in the top and a short screw which goes in the bottom. Once we have all 4 of those out, we're going to take our outside 2 windshield screws out. I'm going to loosen the middle one. Should allow me to get my windshield out now. I'm going to get in front of the bike, go ahead and remove this one. Technically it is released from the bike right now, so make sure that you keep pressure on the front of this fairing while you take that last screw out. We are going to drop this forward and unplug the headlight. So what you're going to be looking for in this top left hand corner is a wire that comes up like this. Now I have some aftermarket stuff already on my bike, so let me go ahead and get that disconnected. You're going to have a plug just like this. It's going to be sitting over here by itself. You may have to search around in there and look for it, but it'll be like that. It'll just be unplugged if you don't have any auxiliary lights already plugged in. And these are little T's and Y's that I have because I already have aftermarket lights on the front of my bike. I have a headlight bezel that has some, and it all uses this. This is basically just a ground and key on power. So when I get ready to plug this in, it's very simple. It's just daisy chain. We're going to plug that in, and then you've got that extra one, right, that's built into the harness. That's going to go into my other ones. It's just going to keep daisy chaining power and ground, so you can just keep adding lights. And off this one I have the 2 for my headlight bezel. Now before we install this, we're going to go ahead and plug it in. I'm going to kick the bike on, make sure everything works correctly. As you can see, we got 2 LED strips in the top right there. So before we stick our new one, we're going to take a little bit of rubbing alcohol, a paper towel. We're going to clean up that black plastic the best we can. Make sure there's no waxes, oils, fingerprints, stuff like that on there. We'll let that dry really good. Back side of this, we're going to take our thumbnail and we're just going to kind of etch that red tape. Kind of gets that 3M in there activated a little bit. A little heat to it, a little thumbnail. Get that red backing peeled off. I'll slide our wire through. We'll set this up into place, make sure that it's even, and then we're going to press it in. We'll walk the fairing back over, and I'll go ahead and get my lights plugged in here. And I got everything plugged in. Set our fairing up into place, making sure everything is in the right position. Take our long windshield bolt and go ahead and start it in the middle, and that'll hold everything in place. Remember, long bolt in the top, short bolt in the bottom. Now with those 4 in, you can remove the center one if you have windshield trim. That just kind of helps hold everything in place if you're doing this by yourself. Put my windshield trim. So that's it. Like I said, super easy install, just a few screws to get your outer fairing off and you can get that thing installed. Like I said before, this is a color matched piece. So you just get on the website and go find the color of your bike, and then you can find this vent trim. This is for 2014 up batwing fairings, and it is plug and play. So if you have any questions on this piece or this install, leave in the comment section down below. I'll try to help you the best that I can, or you can give me a call over at the service tech number listed at the bottom of the Advanblack website, and I can help you from there. I'm going to get out of here and get myself back to work. I hope to see you in the next video, but until then, as always, be safe, keep your knees in the breeze.